Good morning, students. Today we are going to start history part, chapter number 2, and chapter name is From Hunting, Gathering to Growing Food. Learning objectives. So, in this chapter, we will read about the different topics like about the earliest people, that is hunter gatherers. How do we know about these people? Times and dates, how they started farming and herding, case study of Mehergarh, and we will read about the other topic also. So students, basically in this chapter, we will read about the earliest people, that is hunter gatherers, who hunted animals. With the passage of time, how hunter gatherers started farming and herding, and even how they started living at one place as they always moved from place to place. About all this, we will read in this chapter, and we will discuss about the things that have been found by the archaeologists. The earliest people, why were they moved? The earliest people were hunter gatherers who moved from place to place. They hunted wild animals, they caught fish and birds, they gathered food, roots, nuts, seeds, and egg also. There are four reasons why hunter gatherers moved from one place to another. First is in search of food. After using up all resources at one place, they traveled from one place to another in search of food. Second is they moved from season to season in search of different kinds of plants. Third is animals move from place to place, so these people also follow their movements for hunting purposes. Fourth is during the dry season, they traveled from one place to another in search of water. How do we know about these people? Archaeologists have found many things that the hunter gatherers made and used. These people made and used tools of stone, wood, and bone. Some of the stone tools were used to cut meat and bone, to scrape bark from trees, to chop fruits and roots. These stone tools were used to make arrow for hunting. At that time, wood was also used to make hut and tools. Choosing a place to live in, hunter-gatherers prefer to live in places that are near to the sources of water, such as rivers and lakes. They also tried to find places where good quality stone was easily available, as it was important for hunting. Rock paintings and what they tell us. Many of the caves in which the early people lived have paintings on the wall. So here we can take an example of Bhimbetka. The students, you can see the cave painting which was painted by the early people. These paintings show wild animals which have been drawn with great accuracy and skill. Proof of fire. First of all, students, you can see Kurnool caves on map. So here traces of ash have been found here. So it means people were familiar with the use of fire. So people started using of fire for many things, such as a source of light, to roast meat, and to scare away animals. Names and dates. Stone Age is divided into three periods. The earliest period called as Paleolithic. This period is from 2 million years ago to about 12,000 years ago. This long stretch of time is divided into Lower, Middle, and Upper Paleolithic. This long span of time covers 99% of human history. In this period, people were hunters and food gatherers. They lived in caves and moved from place to place. Next stage is Mesolithic Age, means Middle Stone Age. In this period, environmental changes has started about 12,000 years to till 10,000 years ago. The next stage from about 10,000 years ago is known as the Neolithic Age, means New Stone Age. So in this period, people started to domesticate animals and started producing food. They also started to settle at one place. A changing environment. Around 12,000 years ago, there were major changes in the climate of the world which led to the development of grassland in many areas. This also led to the increase in number of animals that survived on the grass, for example, deer, goat, sheep and cattle. So hunters followed these animals and learning about their food habits and their breeding season. So these people started thinking about herding and rearing these animals. Beside this, people also started thinking of growing crop themselves. Therefore, it led to farming. The beginning of farming and herding. When the climate of the world was changing, people observed places where wheat, barley, and rice grew naturally. These people collected these grains and think about growing their own plants. So they started growing their own plants and they become farmers. People also started to domesticate the animals. The first animal to be tamed was the wild ancestor of the dog. Animals such as sheep, goat, cattle, and pig lived in herds and most of them ate grass. Many people protected these animals from attack by other wild animals and they became herders. Domestication. It is a process in which people grow plants and look after animals. Domestication began about 12,000 years ago. All plants and animals produced that we use as food today is a result of domestication. Earliest plants to be domesticated were wheat and barley. The earliest domesticated animals include sheep and goat. A new way of life, food and storage grains. There were different ways in which grain could be used as seeds, food, gift, and stored for later food. For food storage, people started thinking of storing the grain for food and seeds. They started making large clay pots, began weaving baskets, and dug pits in the ground. For the settled life, archaeologists have found traces of huts or houses at some sites. For example, in Barzahan, people built pit houses there. Some stone tools have been found from many sites. Many of these are different from the earlier tools. People started the use of mortars and pestles used for the grinding grain. Even today, people use these tools for grinding the grain. People also started the use of pots for cooking food. They began weaving clothes using different types of materials like cotton. A study of Mehergarh. Mehergarh is a site located in a fertile plain near the Bolan Pass. It was one of the first places where people grew barley and wheat and reared sheep and goat. So archaeologists have found many things such as they have found the animal bones. They have found remains of houses here. Most of the houses were square or rectangular. Many burial sites have been found in Mehergarh. The dead person was buried with gods which were meant to serve as food in the next world.